is up? What is up, everybody? God damn. God damn. God damn. I mean, Jesus. What a fight. Why do I look so damn white here? I look like mad. Right? Is it just me? I look mad white. Let me see something. Maybe that's it. Is that better? Oh, whatever. Anyway. What? What a fight. Maybe. Is that better? What a fight, people. What a fight. Holy shit. I mean, holy shit. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. Let's, right off Jump Street, start a poll. Okay, and let's do it this way. Who do you think won? Tyson Fury or Oleksandr Usyk? Boom. All right. Let's say Fury won. He outboxed him. Or let's say Usyk took it. He controlled the pace and dropped him. Or, last option, draw. All right, there we go. Beautiful. You must contain what? What am I doing here? Sorry, guys. Hold on. Oh, I have too little here. Fury controlled the pace. Fury won. All right, hold on a second. Sorry, guys. Fury won. He controlled the pace. All right, boom. There's the poll. All right, we're back. Man, I mean, what a fight. Why do I look so damn? I feel like I look mad white. Holy shit. All right, let's do a roll call here. Who we got? Coming in a lot. Okay, let's say what's up to my peoples. Soul, what's up? It was very close, but Fury isn't in his prime anymore. Okay. The Wilder fight took everything out of him. Okay. Okay. Um, that's me. Yes, sir. Fury almost had it. Great fight, though. Close fight. Absolutely. Oh, man. Xander Marley, it was close. It was very close. Very close. Clearly, Usyk clearly won, and it wasn't as close as the scorecards had it. No, it was very close. I could agree with the story. Man, I mean, what a wildly close. I mean, that fight was crazy. Crazy. Insane fight. Let's see what the thing said. So far, out of most people had Usyk winning, but we have a lot more to go on this poll. What I'm gonna do is put the chat in here. Call in. Boom, boom. And I'm gonna pin it. So if you guys want to call in, you may do so. But that was a wild fight. Anybody wants to call in, please do it. Do it. It was a great fight. Made a quick 61 bucks. That's a really random number. Why do I look so goddamn white in the camera? See, that looks better when I get closer. Did I look bad to you guys, or it looks okay? No, I feel like it looks shitty. It's not crazy. Just look how. All right. Well, anybody wants to call in, call in. The fight to me was, I mean, I was shocked. What's up, half boxing? What's going on? Links available. Anybody wants to call in can call in. I was shocked. Matter of fact, let me Let me hold on a second. Live tap in on my YouTube. All right, let me just invite a couple people in who want to join. Give me a second. Clay. Live on YouTube. Join. All right. And let me get Amin in. Live on YouTube. Okay. Am I using a filter? No, it looks like I'm using a filter, right? Does it look weird? I feel like it looks weird too. All right, tell me something, guys, real quick. Tell me if any of this looks better. Does that look better? I feel like that makes me look like this pet looks better, right? What do you guys think? Is that better? Talk to me. Man, that's the only thing I got going on here. Oh, it was a filter. Damn, you had it. You had it. It was a filter. You are a smart man. Yeah, that's way better, right? Okay. All right. Appreciate you. I don't know how the filter got clicked, but yeah, this is definitely better. That shit before made me look all fucking weird. It's not really. It's not. Um. It's not whatchamacallit though. What up, Eon? What up, Eon? Man.
Hello.
What's up, my man? What a fucking fight.
Yeah, I told you.
God damn. You told me. I forget. You picked Usyk?
Oh, yeah.
Here's the thing, though. Here's the thing. We could argue that Fury won. I'm okay with.
I don't know.
We can. I mean, come on. It was a close fight. Fury difference though, which is why I don't argue Fury losing, is because Usyk, after he dropped him, which was fucking shocking, was on him and was, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And it gave that impression of like I had it. My score was 115, 114 Fury, but I had in no stretch of the imagination would argue anybody thinking Usyk won because you could have totally given it to him. It was mad close. You don't think it was close?
Yeah, it was close for sure.
Yeah, right? I mean, shit was close. Were you shocked? Because I was shocked.
Nah, I picked him from the start.
To knock him out? Or to almost knock him out?
No.
That's what I'm saying. When he almost went down, were you like, Jesus?
Yeah.
I mean,
I thought he was going to stop the fight, the ref.
He almost did, and Fury got lucky that the round ended. Yep, he got lucky that the round ended. And to be quite honest, man, the next round, Fury was kind of out of it for the first 2 minutes. Like he's lucky he didn't get stopped, but I guess Usyk couldn't catch him.
Yeah,
here's my question. Right, but here's my question: why didn't Fury walk him down and lean on him and impose his size? Why did he choose to box him the whole fight?
I don't know.
Isn't that?
I don't know. Yeah,
and he was doing a good job of it, but then he kept letting Usyk walk him down, and that's when he got clipped against the ropes. Like, why? He fought Wilder the totally different way, and Wilder's a harder puncher.
I don't know. I don't know. I can't even say because he didn't get like rocked early, so I don't know why he didn't stick to his game plan.
Yeah, man. I was wondering the whole time, like, why is he not walking him down? But I give Usyk props because, I mean, you'll agree, in the beginning he was getting fucking clipped. Like, he got hurt. He got hurt a couple times, and I was like, this shit is done. I text Ness I was like, ass whooping. And then literally 2 rounds later, I had to text him, maybe not, when he almost went down. But he was whooping him, and his hands were down. He was happy. He was clowning.
Yeah.
And then he got caught with that overhand right overhand left, was nasty. I mean, that was a nasty punch he hit him with, the one that started the knockdown.
Right.
Oof. He kept. Go ahead.
No, I forgot what I was going to say.
Guys, we have call in. The link is pinned. If you'd like to jump in.
Oh yeah, that's why. Fury had won like 5 straight rounds.
Yeah, he was whooping his ass. The first 2 or 3 rounds were close. Usyk probably edged him out, right? The first two.
Yeah, I had him winning the first two.
Right, me too. And then Fury won like 5 or 6 straight, and he was cruising. And then he got dropped, and then they kind of he lost to two back to back, and then Fury. Then they started kind of switching. Fury won the last round, in my opinion, which is what gave him the 1 point victory in my book. But shit, you know, you can't argue what Usyk did, and Usyk showed so much heart, man.
Yeah, it got start getting ugly for Usyk.
Yeah, man, he showed so much heart. He kept coming at him. He didn't let the big shots deter him. He didn't let the lack of range deter him because he couldn't really reach Fury for a lot of Fury was really doing his Muhammad Ali shit successfully. But damn, what a fight.
Who you got in the rematch?
Now we see that Fury could get knocked out. I didn't think that was a possibility.
But he always got dropped though. Like
He what?
he always used to get dropped.
That's a good point, but he's getting dropped. Well, yeah, it was Wilder, but then you think, he got dropped by Cunningham, and I think somebody else dropped him too. Wow. I mean, that shit was a dope fight. I was shocked. Let's see what the poll says. All right, the poll: 81% of people think Fury won.
Fury won. What?
Not Fury. Excuse me.
I was about to say
Usyk won. My bad. Yeah. The majority of people, and funny enough, in all the polls I did, the majority of people thought that Usyk was gonna win, which as you guys know, I didn't. But, wow, I think I still don't know why Fury didn't do more body work and why he didn't again walk him down more and lean on him. He did a little bit of that. He started leaning on him, but then he kind of just took his foot. Maybe he almost looked like he maybe got tired.
Yeah, I can see that. Didn't he hurt him to the body?
He did. Fury hurt him to the body and he hurt him to the head, right?
Yeah.
It looked like he hurt him to both.
That's what I think. When the rematch, I think Fury will win that one though, because he know how to beat him.
So what do you think he's gonna do?
I think he's gonna walk him down, and probably eventually get the stoppage.
Interesting. So you think Fury will win the rematch?
Yeah.
And all he has to do is just walk him down.
Yeah. Because when he was pressuring him, Usyk didn't know what to do.
That's a good point. So why not continue doing that?
I don't know. It just be an off night. Who knows?
So what made you think that Usyk was going to win to begin with?
The build up, like the anticipation. Like I think now that he actually beat him, he gonna take it he not gonna take it as serious as the first time. So I think, but the first time he took this was his biggest fight of his life.
Okay, hold on. I'm live now on YouTube. Jump in. Trying to let people know I'm live here. I thought there'd be more people up in this bitch right now. Yeah, man. I mean, shit. You called it. A few people called it. Let's see. Let's get to some of this. Shake, what up? Usyk won, but he didn't control the pace well. Really? Shake, I think Usyk controlled the whole pace of the fight because he just kept having Fury backing up. Okay, there's a difference between the pace and, I guess, the exchanges. Fury was kind of dominating the exchanges, but Usyk was, when you walk somebody down and you have him running, and that takes a lot of energy out of you. You know what I'm saying? When you're retreating, that wears you out. What up, Olivier? Nobody was right. Their predictions today, all boxers said Fury. You're right. Funny you just said that, Olivier. And I was a boxer. That's totally right. All of the fans, the non-boxers, said Fury. Said Usyk, excuse me. And all of us boxers, we said Fury. You know what that reminded me of? Spence versus Crawford. All the fighters were picking Bud, and all the fans. Like, who'd you have in Spence Crawford?
Oh, I had Bud from the start.
You did? Okay. Well, most of the fans I knew Wait, did you fight Ian? Remind me, you did, right?
Yeah, a
Yeah.
little bit.
Okay, so there you go. But most of the people who didn't fight for some reason thought Spence would win. And you're right. Something about this fight, all the fighters, because if I feel like Fury had so many advantages, he just it seemed like he didn't utilize them for what, and maybe that was Usyk preventing him from utilizing those advantages. Now this isn't a Ruiz situation. Usyk got laser focus in and out of the ring. Ruiz? Who's talking about Ruiz? What am I missing? They're talking about Ruiz?
Who, Andy?
Yeah, I don't know. I'm assuming Francis did drop Fury. Yeah, he did. He did. And that was a shitty performance. Um, Wild, man. Wild. You saw Usyk's man spitting mist in his face.
Nah, that's disgusting.
You saw it?
Nah, I didn't see it.
He took a sip of water and as they're being interviewed, he goes and he's like spitting mist to cool Usyk off in his face. Did it like 2 or 3 times, and he hit the fucking announcer, the ball headed black dude. I was like, what the hell?
That's crazy.
You
You
guys
seen
see
they
that?
say Usyk had a broken jaw?
That's what they're saying, but I just saw his post fight press conference. He didn't.
Yeah, that's fine. I think that's cap.
It didn't look like it. You know, Fury I might have a broken nose though. His shit got smashed. It was bleeding. Remember, he kept wiping it.
Mm-hmm. Usyk got cut early in that fight too, though.
What was it? It was a punch or a headbutt?
I think it was the punch because he kept Fury kept targeting that. I think it was his right eye.
Oh,
It was like a small cut though.
yeah, I saw that. He had in the press conference. He had like those little strips or whatever on his eye. Guys, the link is available if you want to jump in. Please don't be shy. Nah, this isn't. Oh, you already said that. Andy Ruiz, let the fame get to him. Basically, oh, so he's saying that he doesn't think that that Fury wasn't not focused. He thinks that just Usyk was on point.
I mean, yeah. I think after once Usyk rocked Fury, I think that's when he lost.
Yeah,
He never really got his head back in the game.
I'm not. I mean, you're right for the most part. You're right, but he was. You know, he took. I would say of all those rounds, how many you think he took? He took 2 or 3 of those. The remainder, Fury,
I
right?
don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe two.
2, okay, and then he won 4 at least.
Yeah.
So that
yeah,
makes it 6. But then with the knockdown, that'd be a 1 point loss.
yeah. Yeah.
Okay. I mean, you know, again, I had Fury, but I won't front. I was a little biased. I kind of wanted Fury to win, but I think. So you don't think Fury could have won no matter what? You don't think it was close enough?
I know it was definitely close. I thought it was gonna be a draw, just because but you know how people be biased. But I thought Usyk, like at the end of the fight, I was like Usyk won, but it was definitely close.
And were you biased a little because you were going for Usyk?
Oh no, I wasn't. I see. I can't say I was going. I wasn't really going for Usyk. I just thought he would win.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I was kind of going for Fury. I don't know. I don't know why, man. Something about a former cruiserweight becoming undisputed. It kind of doesn't sit right with me. Maybe that's stupid, but I don't like it. I know Holyfield did it, but I don't like it.
Yeah, because they typically smaller, right?
Yeah, very surprised Fury couldn't walk him. Vasilios, not that he couldn't, he chose not to. Is it like we don't know if he maybe he couldn't? I don't know. Come in. We got something coming in now. Yeah, we got. It's like did he choose not to, or was it Usyk preventing it with his footwork and his Khalil, what's up? Can people stop saying they should have stopped it when Fury potentially won the next round and fought on? Yeah, no, they shouldn't have stopped it.
Yeah, I don't think.
Nah, the ref did the best thing. He fell into the ropes. Ropes hold you up. That's always a knockdown. Simple. What's up, Martin? Marco, what fight did you compare this upset to? Well, this isn't a huge upset. Would you agree?
No, it's not. It's not.
Right?
No.
This is not a huge upset at all. This is. I mean, what were the betting odds? Does anybody know? No, anybody know in the chat what was? It must have been close. Especially because Fury looked so bad his last fight. I saw that made a huge impression on people. You know what I'm saying? I feel like it really made an impression on people. Um, and Usyk looked pretty good his last fight, right?
Yeah.
So let me see. I feel like this shit. Hold on a second. Auto. No, that's too dark. Wait, I'm trying to. I'm sorry. I'm trying to fuck with this new camera. Okay. Uh, Tyson Fury can eat body shots, but in the head, I don't really know. Right,
Right.
but, but when you're getting up, what does that say? You know what I'm saying? Like when you get up, does that make you have a bad chin, or is it the fact that you just go down, you have a bad chin?
That's what I was saying about Devin. Like when Devin was getting rocked by Ryan, like I was like, do he not got a 10 because he getting dropped, or do he got a 10 because he keep getting up?
That's a great point. Um, right, it's your criteria. Like we've talked, I think we've talked about this on this show, but like, is a good chin somebody who just never goes down, or is a good chin somebody who never even gets wobbled? Or is a good chin just somebody who always keeps going? They might go down, they might get wobbled, but they always recover and they always finish the fight. What's a good
I,
chin? Usyk better than I thought. You and me both. I mean, and I thought, and this is what I love about boxing, and I never claim like that. This is why nobody can predict every fight. I thought Usyk, if he wins, he would be moving, bop, 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 doing what he did to Anthony Joshua. That's what I thought would happen. I didn't think, but I think Usyk saw right off the jump that Fury was retracting. Anytime he'd go forward, Joshua didn't do that. Joshua, if anything, would step around and box with him. You know what I'm saying? With Fury, he saw, and one thing about a fighter, when they're pulling back, right? When you're in there with somebody who's pulling back, when they pull back, you can always punch because the majority of people can't hit you with any kind of significant punch while they're backing up. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I think invited Usyk to go like, oh, really? He's gonna, all right, I'll chase him down. What up, Marco in chat? You missed the fight? Oh, Harvey. Of all the fights to miss, this is not the one.
how do you have money on Fury but you're rooting for Usyk?
Yeah, that doesn't make sense, does it? Yeah, Harvey.
Maybe I don't know because if Fury was the favorite, you're not getting that much money anyway.
Yeah, Harvey. Explain that. How do you have money on Fury but root for Usyk? You want to root for what's going to make you money? That's confusing. Fury had the reach, so he could use his range, and he was doing a good job, man. He was Muhammad Ali. He was Aliing him, bop bop, flicking that jab, switching southpaw, conventional, catching him, hitting him with some vicious fucking uppercuts. A couple of those uppercuts, right?
Oh yeah. That's what wobbled him.
Whew. Marco, when a fighter gets hurt and dropped, how much of them gets up is heart? How much is instinct? Autopilot. Um, that's hard to tell because everybody is different. You know what I mean? Everybody's different. Uh, Claymore, what up? Click the link. Let's hear what you think. I didn't watch the. You didn't watch the fight, Kalia? Why would you not watch the fight? With all the avenues available, everything from fire sticking it to just whatever, you should have watched the fight. You're a boxing fan. Come on. Come on. So you can't tell us who you thought won. Link is pinned, guys. Link to call in is pinned. How in the world does Fury walk Wilder? I just said that. I just literally just said that. How in the world does Fury walk Wilder down, but not Usyk? And he did it a little bit once he gained control of the fight. You notice that he started walking him. He started like leaning on him a little bit. Uh, Low, what up? Links available if you want to call in. Yeah, like that. That to me was you missed it, Randall. Good lord.
Do you know how much Fury weighed?
I do. 265 ish. 265 ish. Claymore Rain. We can't hear you, Claymore.
You hear me?
We hear you now. What up, Low? What up, Claymore?
Yo,
What?
oh man, my boy Claymore's here too. What's good, bro?
What a fucking fight, gentlemen.
Yo, Marco, I've been going back and forth with these casual fans for a while. They quick to tell me, "Oh, I knew he's pound for pound. How can you put him over Bud?" This is how you take pound for pound from Bud Crawford. Usyk, and I never been. Not that I wasn't a fan. I didn't really know too much of him, but I did my research. The man became undisputed, right, at cruiserweight. Became undisputed at heavyweight. He beat two of the top three-headed monsters there, and he did it coming up 40 pounds below. You know what I'm saying? And he's number one pound for pound. And I'm gonna give him his respect. He is the epitome of a throwback 90s heavyweight, and just rest my case. Tyson Fury, great fighter, but I don't want to hear nobody tell me that head to head he beats everybody. No.
You know what?
Evander Holyfield was stretching in his prime.
Well,
what's up?
First I would have disagreed with you, but now you can't go against what you just saw. I thought the fight was, and I want to hear what you guys think, both of you. I thought the fight was close. I could see an argument for either guy winning,
I agree with you.
but Usyk looked more dominant, right? That visual of him knocking him around the ring and then just walking down the 6'9". Why did Tyson Fury not walk him down? Lean on. Why?
You know what's crazy? When I was watching the fight, I was at a.
That's
you
why.
know what's crazy? When I was watching the fight, I was at. You a Manhattan guy. You ever heard of Gonzalez and Gonzalez downtown?
Yeah, of course. Longest bar in the city.
Yeah, I was in Gonzalez, right? I had it on my phone, and up to that point, I had
DeAndre,
Fury winning the fight. Huh?
No, I'm talking to my boy DeAndre. Mute yourself. Go ahead.
Yeah, so I was up to that point, I had Fury winning, and then I put my phone down because I was getting the girl's number. The bartender.
We all had Fury winning up to that point.
Yeah, but then when I put my phone back on, I see the replay of him getting knocked all over the ring. I'm like, yo, what the heck happened? And then after that, I seen Usyk walking him down. So I said maybe Fury's gonna make the adjustment and start fighting the big man fight. But nevertheless, Fury is still a great fighter. But I don't think Fury beat some of the guys in the 90s. Well, and we got to give Usyk his flowers.
Absolutely. So let's do this. So let's go down quickly. Who each of you thought won? Let's Claymore. Who do you think won?
I had my scorecard. I gave Usyk the fight seven rounds to 5.
Okay, and Low?
I got to rescore it. Like I said, when I watched it, I already broke it down how it came out to me. I got to rewatch it, because like I said, I had a pause in between the part when he got rocked, and once again, I was out, I had a couple of drinks, I was talking to a female, but I was watching the fight on my phone, so I got to rewatch it. But I'm going to give Usyk the benefit of the doubt because I did not see him getting outclassed in any way, and I seen a lot of good stuff from Usyk.
Okay, got you. DeAndre, you there? Hello? All right, well, Bobo's DeAndre, but he's so.
Wait, can I tap in and say something, Marco?
Yeah, man, please.
I said it the other day when I was on your live. I said this weight cut is gonna be the difference, bro. The weight cut was gonna make the difference in this fight. When I saw Usyk get on that scale, and when the judge said 233, I said he drank the Kool-Aid, he's done. And then he said, my bad, 223. I said Usyk's winning the fight. When Tyson Fury came in at 262, he drank the Kool-Aid, bro. You're asking why he didn't walk him down? He never planned on walking him down, bro. He didn't want to fight that way. He wanted to box with Usyk, bro. He decided he was going to box with Usyk. He decided he was going to bait Usyk into something. He was going to keep that jab, fight behind that jab all night, force Usyk to take risk like he did, and he thought he was going to be able to capitalize on it. Usyk has a beard on him, bro. He took some shots tonight, bro.
Yep.
He took some shots tonight, and he dealt with it like a man, bro, and he gave it back to him. There was one point in the fight where I thought it was going to go downhill for Usyk.
Me too. I thought he was about to get stopped.
Right. But, he did it with Anthony Joshua, too. He got clipped. He caught a body shot with Anthony Joshua. That boy got grit. He has grit, man.
Absolutely.
And just like Terrence Crawford and Errol Spence, when Terrence Crawford threw Errol Spence off of him, I saw it was over. When I saw Usyk breaking all those clinches, when he was breaking those clinches up and manhandling him back, I said, it's over with, bro. It's over. He lost his strength. That too messed up his power.
I agree with everything you just said, but here's a question. Why would he choose not to walk this dude down?
I don't know why. But you remember I said it. I said, is this going to be is this Tyson Fury going to be pre-Sugar Hill or post Sugar Hill. That's why I said
he was pre-Sugar Hill tonight.
Yep.
He fought like he fought in the first Wilder fight. And if they do a rematch, Fury's gonna walk him down. And what I want to say right now, Deontay Wilder, I don't care what anybody says. I'm not even one of the guys, like the Wilder fans that they be making excuses for him. What I will say is that Wilder's not out of it. If Wilder can get himself back together, because I'm gonna be real true, I'm picking Wilder to knock out Zhang. Because he's right there for him. As long as Wilder
if he throws punches, I'm with you.
That's what I'm saying. As long as Wilder does what Wilder got to do, the Wilder we know, right? We knocks him out. If Wilder knocks out Zhang, I like Wilder's shot with Usyk as long as he fights a big man fight. You got to go in there and just let your hands go because Usyk, he does get hit a little bit. And Wilder hits harder than Fury and AJ. But Usyk shows he got underrated power. I also believe, like Claymore said, Fury being a little bit lighter probably was it contributed to his lack of being able to maintain the take the punches, the resistance. You feel me? He was getting rocked around. So Wilder would have to just go in there and just let the balls to the wall, go in there and just go in there and try to bomb this guy out. If Wilder does that, I like his chances with Usyk. He might get knocked out along the way if he gets hit with a good shot. He might get outboxed. But I like Wilder's chances with Usyk, and that's a good opportunity for Wilder to reclaim greatness.
Wow. Okay. I mean, how shocked were you guys in that moment when Fury was getting rocked all over the ring?
I'm shocked.
That was the other box that needed to be checked. I had two boxes that needed to be checked. One was going to be the weight. I wanted to see how Tyson Fury was going to deal with taking punches and also if he was going to be as strong. When I seen him cut that weight, I'm like, I already felt like what I felt was Usyk fought his fight and Tyson Fury fought Usyk's fight. And you know what I'm saying? When he cut that 262, I said, oh, you're going to Usyk's world. You're not bringing Usyk to Tyson Fury world, 277, 280, laying on you, walking you down, you know what I'm saying? Fighting dirty. You're going to Usyk's world. You're going to go to the Olympics. Instead of going what took you to the dance, like Mike Tyson said, instead of leaving the party with who brought you to the dance, you found somebody else at the party to go leave with, and you left your dude at the party looking stupid. Number one. Number two, I said, yo, I wonder if Usyk's power is going to translate in this division. Yeah. And it did. And it did.
It did. It did. He did this. He would throw a quick, almost distraction. For him, it's a right hook because he's a southpaw. And then come over with that fucking eraser, man. And he just, that shot that hurt. You see in slow motion that landed on Fury?
Yeah.
Ooh.
It rocked his head. Great timing.
Nasty.
He also attacked that body. Like he came in and he said, I'm going to hit what's in front of me. He wasn't really chasing, headhunting Fury as bad as it looked like he was. He was really hitting that. He was hitting that. Everything was working off the body, it looked like to me. It looked like he would come straight, not in the chest even, not even in the stomach as much. He was hitting him in the chest and then he'd come over the top. Or he'd double up on the body, you know what I'm saying, just to kind of taste that distance to be like, once he hit the body, he knew he was close enough, then he'd come over the top with that left hand. He had a great game plan, bro. Usyk had a great game plan.
And Usyk smelled Fury's retreating game plan, I guess. So he was following him and he knew he could throw because when a man is backing up and retreating, it's very hard for them to counterpunch. So Usyk just knew this is when I could throw. And he was catching him coming in. And he was catching him a lot with that. It was like this overhand. He would get off center line and throw the overhand left and clip him with it. Beautiful.
100%. 100%. And Usyk didn't get discouraged. When he got hurt, he didn't get discouraged and leave the game plan. He didn't bail on what he came to do. He stayed committed. There was one point when I seen Usyk pray before he came out the corner. He did like a quick, I'm telling you, he made his peace with God, bro.
Yeah.
He was like, I'm going to die in here if I got to die. You're not going to get me off my game plan.
Usyk always been a man of faith. But don't get me wrong. This is still a very winnable fight in a rematch with Fury. He did a lot of good things. Usyk was the better man tonight. He won the fight cleanly. It was a clean performance. It wasn't dirty. And I'm going to be honest with you, that changed my whole pound for pound list. I got Usyk as number one, and then Bud, and then Inouye, then Canelo. And then number 5 could be anybody. I don't know. That's the top 4 pound for pound for me.
Interesting.
Clearly.
I mean, I can't really argue with you, but if you think about it, though, he did barely beat Wilder, whereas Bud destroyed Spence. So what
Who
do you
barely
think?
beat Wilder?
Not Wilder, excuse me. He
Oh,
barely
Tyson Fury,
beat Fury.
Yeah.
But the difference, Marco, is this: Bud was the favorite over Spence. Bud didn't have the odds, even if he barely beat him. He didn't have the odds that Usyk had. You feel me? And the guy was, even though they were both in the same weight class, let's be realistic. The guy was 40 pounds bigger. The only way that I put Bud Crawford back #1 pound for pound, my dog is barking right now. Bud Crawford got to beat Canelo, or he got to do boots in the way that he did Errol Spence. If he don't do that, he's not right now. The pound for pound list is real tight. It's a tight race. It's like back in the days when Pernell Whitaker was the top dog, right? He lost his position without losing. He started showing signs of getting old, and that's when James Toney was on the rise, and then Roy Jones, and then they overthrew him without him losing. So Bud Crawford didn't lose, but he had somebody do more than him. So Bud Crawford's gonna have to beat Canelo Alvarez. In order for Inoue to be #1 pound for pound, all due respect for everything great that he's done, the little weight classes is not the same. You only move it up 3 pounds, 4 pounds. He's gonna have to beat Gervonta Davis. Until that, Oleksandr Usyk is #1, and the one that I see most happening is Bud Crawford possibly beating Canelo because he got a good shot. And I put him at
I heard
#1.
Canelo threw away the offer. He says there's no amount of money that's gonna make him take that fight.
For Bud Crawford,
right?
Yeah, Canelo said that.
Wow,
People, yeah.
that's insane, bro. I remember Terry Norris was trying to get Julio Cesar Chavez, who was too small, 2 weight classes
Canelo makes
smaller.
me sick, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
Nah, Chavez was at 47, wasn't he?
No. Chavez was never. Chavez fought at one. Chavez was never a champion at 147. Marco Chavez was a champion at 130, 135, and 140. He moved up to 147 for Sweet Pea and lost. He went back down to 140.
Oh,
and then he moved
word?
back to I studied his career. Then he moved back to 147 for the Oscar rematch. Chavez was never a champ at 147. When he was pound for pound, #1 fun fact, he was the #1 guy, and Terry Norris was the champion at 154. And Norris was trying to get a fight with Chavez, 2 weight classes smaller. That goes to show you how much of a cash cow Chavez was.
Norris that would have been a dope fight. Norris is one of my
Norris
favorite
would have killed him, bro. The size difference.
if Norris had to go down, he might have been weight trained a little. But
if they would have met like at 140, I still think Norris was a small junior middleweight, borderline welterweight.
And Norris probably would have had better punch resistance when he's fighting smaller guy, because his chin was the only.
But that was Norris's MO. Norris used to feast on small guys. Remember, he beat Meldrick Taylor, beat Maurice Blocker, Simon Brown. He ended Sugar Ray's career at one point. You know what I mean? He fought Donald Curry. Norris was feasting on little guys, and that's what Charlo should have done. Charlo should have stood at 154 and fought all the big name guys in his weight class. But whatever.
What happened with the Frank Sanchez fight? Did he lose?
Oh yeah, bro. He got his ass beat. He got his ass.
I was seeing that. I caught parts of it. He was getting fucked up, right?
Listen, first of all, shout out to Ajit Kayabel. I think his name was Kayabel, whatever his name is. I seen him when he knocked out that Russian Mike Tyson guy. I don't remember what his real name.
He's the one who knocked him out.
Yeah, he killed him the same way he killed Body. He was putting it in the bank from round 1, bro. I seen it coming, bro. Matter of fact, I don't know what round it was, but it was a round where I was like, damn, bro, Frank Sanchez got a strong body because he was taking these heavy lefts right on his liver, it looked like, and he was just eating it. But then he started to fold over, and he ended up taking a knee one time, literally just went down, squatted down, and then the second time just went down and couldn't get back up. He got destroyed. He didn't win a round in that fight. Frank Sanchez didn't win not one round.
Wow, so this guy is ready. I think he's ready for an upper echelon top 5 guy.
Joe Parker. Ooh. Parker. I want to see Parker in a G. That's what I want to see. I don't know if that's going to happen, but that's what I want to see.
Tonight, Navarrete fighting tonight, right? I'm looking for that.
Is he?
Huh?
Yeah, on ESPN, Navarrete is fighting, bro.
Yeah, he's fighting right now.
He's in the ring now?
No, not right now, but I mean, his card is on. I'm saying.
All right, so how many fights? Claymore, who's on the card, bro? What's the card?
I don't know. I feel like
they're still showing ESPN hockey right now, though. The hockey game's still on, bro.
Is it ESPN Plus?
No. That fight's on.
On ESPN, I'm on the TV. I'm no longer Plus. I took that shit off. I'm on the TV. Regular ESPN cable. Hockey's on.
Okay, here it is.
On Plus, it's probably on Plus. I'm about to turn on right now and tell you.
Nah, it's on normal ESPN. He's right.
Yeah, because on normal cable Claymore, they only play the main card. You know what I mean? Everything else.
Now it's Norman Jr. versus Centillion.
Yeah, bro. Yo, not for nothing. I think that this year we're gonna have a great year of boxing. I'm just disappointed with Canelo. Why would he turn out the buff? That's an opportunity against a fighter that you could possibly beat. But he's probably looking at it as if he loses. Let me ask you a question: if Canelo loses to Bud Crawford, does that damage his career, his legacy?
Yes,
I think so.
Yes,
I think just the way he's been acting, for him to lose against Bud, it would talk bad about him.
So a loss to Bud hurts more than a loss to David Benavidez.
Because it would look like the cherry picked gone wrong. It would look like a cherry. It would look like exactly yes.
All right. So let me ask you another question. Do y'all have Canelo ahead of Chavez at the Mexicans? In the Mexican great?
No. I could never have somebody who's still active over a retired legend.
I know how you do, Marco. I feel and I respect that, but I also got to say that being that Canelo is winding down, based on what he's already accomplished, I would make an exception for Canelo and say that he has surpassed Chavez as the greatest Mexican of all time, based on his accolades, based on his resume, based on the weight classes that he was able to conquer. Those are weight classes that Mexican fighters don't conquer. Those divisions above 154. Mexicans don't really rule those weight classes, bro. So that counts for something.
Yeah, but I mean, Chavez went. Let me see, what was it? Chavez went
80-something,
89-0. He had that one.
But my thing with Chavez's legacy is not really about the. I mean, yeah, he got the good record and all that. But my thing is Canelo has a better quality of fighters that he beat in lesser fights. You feel me? Chavez, you know how it is when you especially back then when you're more active, and then on top of that, he chose the Mexican route, fighting guys in Mexico multiple times. So I don't really look at it. I look at Chavez for what he did. Like chop down the record to, let's say, give him 60-something fights instead of 80-something or whatever he had, right? He still had a lot of good names, Right. But then you look at Canelo, less fights, a lot of fights as well, and look at his names. The only edge I give Chavez over Canelo, as far as criteria, his level of dominance. When Chavez won his fights, there was no question. The only one that was questionable was Meldrick, and you can't even question it that much because he broke the guy to pieces at the end of the day. Regardless, it was that whether you say he stopped him early or stopped him prematurely, Chavez damaged him, so that counts. So Canelo got some questionable wins. So Chavez was more dominant, but I think Canelo just got a better resume and better accolades, in my opinion.
Big shout to my man Al Money. Hit me with that 2-piece. Appreciate you, my man. Yeah, I mean, I go with Chavez. I think Chavez, as of right now, is the greatest Mexican fighter ever. But there's some arguable ones.
It's respectable. What you think, Claiborne?
I go with Chavez. I think that 89-0 is serious business, and I also think he handled all the smoke. I'm sorry, bro. I don't respect Canelo's. It feels like he's cherry picking, and I feel horrible saying that because I really used to make a lot of excuses for him, bro. But I do not like the way he's handled his super middleweight reign, bro.
Yeah, but at the same time, this kid has been pro since he's 15. Yeah, he's fought everybody and their grandmother. Mm-hmm. So why not take a couple? You know what I'm saying? Is that bad?
Let the belt.
Chavez did take more chances, though. I ain't gonna lie to you. As far as Chavez never. Even though I think Canelo got a better resume because the guys he was able to fight, but Chavez, I don't recall any stories of him ducking anybody. The only fight that he avoided, and that was Don King's doing, was Terry Norris, and I understand he was 2 weight classes big. He fought everybody. You know what I'm saying? For everybody, he fought Oscar. Even though Oscar was a cash cow, for the young Oscar De La Hoya, he moved up as an old man. Fought Casa Zoo when he was past his prime. You know what I mean? He fought Meldrick Taylor, Olympian. He fought Hector Camacho. He fought Frankie Randall was one of those guys that was a high risk, low reward. He fought Frankie Randall. He fought Edwin Rosario. He fought Roger Mayweather. Jose Luis Castillo.
That's third. Name the two men to ever, the only 2 men to drop Chavez.
Casazu and Frankie Randall.
Boom!
I know my shit.
Low boxing, bro. I didn't even know that.
Yeah. And I knew that Frankie was the first guy.
I saw that fight. we was doing them fight parties in my stepfather's house, God rest his soul, when he fought Frankie Randall. Bro, that was a card. Trinidad fought Camacho on that card.
It was so weird. Everybody was like, "Who the fuck is Frankie Randall?" And he beats him. First guy to ever beat Chavez officially. Officially, we know Pernell beat him, and
Pernell beat him. Pernell beat him so bad that to this day, like when you mention that fight, I look at that as a win for Pernell. Like when people ask me what's Pernell's 5 best wins, I throw Chavez in there, even though it was on paper a draw. I've seen that fight so many times, and I scored it the same way, 9-3 for Pernell.
I always remember the pre-fight where Pernell's like, "I'm gonna be so slick, I might just disappear," and he was just, oh man, that was beautiful, beautiful movement.
See, Pernell was the epitome of a boxer. Like, you got a lot of guys nowadays, they'll just run, and people want to call it boxing. Pernell would just step out of range a little bit, enough where he could pop you with his jab, and he would literally box you in a circle, tight circle, dipping and doing all of that, but jabbing you, not that running stuff that we've seen certain fighters do that just run. People want to kiss their ass and say they won.
Yep.
They ain't win.
That was a shot at Jermaine. I feel it. I know it was Jermaine Ortiz.
Yeah,
shot.
Jermaine Ortiz, Sandor Martin. A lot of people do it. You know, it's a double standard. You know what is Claymore in boxing?
Sure.
If people see the underdog do a little bit, they say he won. Example, Shakur fought the same fight against what's his name? De Los Santos, right? De Los Santos didn't do as much as Teofimo did. But a lot of people were saying that Shakur lost that fight, right? I thought Shakur won that fight. But when it happens the other way around to the A side, the other guy's running like that, you want to say that he won the fight. You know what I mean? It's crazy. Yeah. None of those guys won. De Los Santos didn't win. And I only gave Sandor 2 rounds, 3 rounds, and I only gave Jermaine Ortiz 4 rounds. Those guys didn't win that fight. And then you combine that with Tim Bradley brainwashing people through the airwaves. You know what I mean? People don't know shit about boxing. Watch that fight without biased eyes, with no violence, bro. That was easy.
Did Kovalev get knocked out tonight or lose?
No, decision.
Decision. How'd he look?
No, Kovalev got stopped.
He did?
Yes, he did. He got
I thought
stopped.
It was a decision.
Nah, he got stopped, bro. The referee waved it off. He got knocked down, got up, looked like he was on a perky, and the ref was like, "You good? I gotta get you out of here, bro. I gotta save your life." There was only two fights that went the distance tonight, or 3 fights.
Here it says it's a unanimous decision loss on BoxRec.
Kovalev? I watched that.
I
watched that fight that waved off.
He got literally saying Kovalev was down in the 10th, but he got. They even have the scorecards here. They have all the judges' scorecards.
Oh, bro, I watched it with my eyeballs, bro. It's impossible.
Well, then BoxRec is either you or BoxRec.
Nah, bro, Claymore. I ain't gonna lie to you, Claymore. I'm sorry to tell you, brother. He went the distance. He did. I knew I wasn't bugging out when I say the decision.
I don't think BoxRec would.
Nah, bro.
Damn, Claymore's on that strong Long Island liquor.
Yeah, Claymore.
I'm not wrong. Hold up.
Claymore, what's up, man? What you want, bro?
Grab him and wave it off. He got stopped. The dude jumped up on the rope and wound out. Unless
it says UD. It says UD.
Yo, Marco, I never know. Yo, Gonzalez still got it, Marco.
Word.
Yeah, bro. I've been going there for years. They cut it in half though. They don't got the entrance on Broadway. They made it a little bit smaller.
Oh, they did? Okay.
The entrance on Mercer, that's what they got.
Bar in the city, like longest length bar they used to have. It went straight across the whole avenue.
There's another spot I go to though. It's on 55th, closer to your area. 55th between 8th and Broadway. It's a Mexican spot called Vida Verde. They got 3 stories. They got TVs. They got a rooftop. Good food, good music. You know what I'm saying? I know you married, but there's a lot of women there.
Who did he fight tonight?
What's that?
Huh?
Who did he fight tonight? Who was it that he fought?
I just closed. Oh, here I got it. Robin Sirwan Safar, who was 16-0.
Spell it, Safar.
Damn, they fought at cruiserweight too.
Yeah, bro.
Here it says.
Know, bro.
It says UD decision. One judge had it only at 1 point, but the other judges had it wide gap victory. Kovalev down in the 10th. It says. Kingdom Arena, Riyadh. Hey, man. That's where it is. What up, Ray? What's up, Ray? Link is there if you so choose. DeAndre, you there?
I'm here. I was
there
just
you
letting
go.
y'all finish.
What's up, man?
What's
who
happening?
won? Who you think won?
Sign off, brothers. You have a good night.
This is Marco.
I'm about to lay it up in a second, too.
What's up?
I've been telling you for the longest time that skills pay the bills. But this
Yeah.
doesn't, and size matters only to a certain extent. When you talking to, but this don't apply to everyone. When you got that it
Right.
factor, you got them skills, and you're a southpaw. You know what I'm saying? You're in any fight. And Usyk, people always talk about his power, his size, and being a cruiserweight. The type of style that he has, he can develop strength.
Right.
But if he takes those skills, and like he put 10 pounds on for this fight, I believe, right? Wasn't he 233 for this fight?
Yeah, that's true. He was a little heavier
Right.
than
Dubois, he was like 221 or something like that for his
right.
last. So you put the weight on. He probably did some. I was actually shocked how well he was able to handle Fury, like throw him off of him. I watched Fury with him, and he threw him off of him. Kind of like Bud with Arrow. I see a lot of, when you have a certain set of skills and a certain set of pedigree, size kind of really doesn't matter that much. Is what I'm saying.
Size only matters if you know how to use it. That's what I always say.
Exactly. Tyson Fury never think about it. Before the Wilder fight, when did we ever see Tyson Fury really use his size and really lean on people, lay on people, and become a knockout artist? He was always on the back foot, looking out.
Well, since Sugar Hill came in, he started doing that.
Right. He was looking to went on.
Yeah, here they're saying somebody in the chat said that he did weigh at 223. It was announced wrong because when you go on BoxRec, it has him at 223.5.
Oh, it was wrong. It was wrong.
Yeah, it was announced wrong. So it was a 40-pound difference.
Why did Michael Buffer say 233 then?
They said it was announced wrong. Somebody in the chat just said that, but it's true.
Okay. Well, shit. That makes it even better. He always had the power. You don't knock somebody out like the way he knocked Bellew out, and you don't have power. He knocked Bellew out cold.
Why the fuck didn't Fury approach him? Why didn't he walk him down?
That power was probably hitting a little harder, Marco. That shit easier said than done, is what I'm saying. And the way he couldn't see that left hand, he was kind of like blinding him with the jab. He would poke the jab, and boom, he would throw like he throws that weird overhand.
Overhand, but it's kind of straight.
Yeah, it's kind of like a hook. He he catches you with it. He caught Fury with that a plenty. To the point to where he put a mouse on his eye. I don't think he could see. He couldn't see. Fury couldn't see that left hand.
His nose up. He broke his nose, I think.
So people talking about Usyk don't have power. You fucking mistaken, bro. We forget.
That's a fact.
Muhammad Ali was only 6'3", 220.
Isn't this is how weird boxing is? Yeah, but for then, DeAndre, that was big. This is how weird boxing is. Tyson Fury is known to have a chin. Usyk is known to be a smaller guy. Usyk couldn't knock out Anthony Joshua, who is supposed to be a glass jaw, yet he almost knocks out Fury, who's supposed to be a granite chin. So weird.
I wouldn't say Joshua having a glass jaw.
That's kind of the impression.
That's not true, brother. I mean, Ruiz was able to. He didn't hit.
Klitschko fucking cracked him too.
Come on, who hasn't Klitschko cracked?
That's a good point.
That's Vladimir Klitschko at the end of the day. Is Usyk the best heavyweight out of Ukraine? Has he surpassed Vladimir? Can I ask y'all that?
That's a tough question.
I don't know. When he holds the belt for 9 years, then we'll talk straight.
Right. That's a tough question. But then again, yeah.
Did you watch Sergey Kovalev fight?
No.
We're still on that.
No.
The Mandela effect, man. They got you.
No, I did not. Matter of fact, I didn't even know he was fighting.
Yeah, he fought and he got. It says he got unanimous decision, and I read that too, Claymore, in like an ESPN thing. This said that he lost a UD, but he did go down.
Interesting.
There's a lot of fights, Claymore. You probably just confused one of them with the other.
While I was working it, while I was watching it, but I saw him knock him down, and I saw the referee fucking saw him wave it off, bro. And I saw Safar jump on the ropes while not crying, flipping out. He went,
light dimmer. Light dimmer, I'm with you. That's exactly what I said. He should have fought like a bigger man. Why he didn't? Usyk won straight up. I don't know, Freddie.
I don't know, man. I'm with. Listen, that was
who
tough.
You got, right? Who you got?
I thought Fury had enough rounds in the middle where I thought he was up on the scorecards even with the knockdown at the end. But I thought the kind of the end was like fight you know what I mean, round around, round around. So
Yes,
I
sir.
kind of went with Tyson Fury on the win, but I mean I could see Usyk winning. It's not like it was like okay.
We're saying the same thing. You and me. I got Fury at one point, but I could totally see. DeAndre, you had
Exactly what I
Usyk
said.
winning, hands
So
down,
I'll tell y'all why I had Usyk winning.
hands down. Like you couldn't see
No,
it
no, no,
possible.
no. So like I told your boy Bass was in the room wilding earlier. Him and Danny Trejo, they was tripping. Fucking. I was telling them, straight up like this. Fury definitely landed some good quality shots. He was but I felt like he was on the run a little bit.
He was.
He was on the run. Usyk was the aggressor. At all points of the fight, he was the aggressor, which is not common. I watched him rock Fury. Fury rocked Usyk a couple times, especially with that uppercut. That uppercut, I was like,
And the body shot hurt him too.
Right. Body shots.
But I also watched Usyk. He was attacking Tyson body as well with that straight left. Boom. He kept that straight left to the body. Boom. Like it wasn't as effective, because Tyson Fury, he's fat as shit, so people don't really pay attention. But
He looked pretty good now, man.
You're wrong. I'm gonna give you. I'm gonna tell you where it did affect him. It affected him. I was just talking on the other chat with Claymore. We was just discussing it. And I mentioned this at every fight. If you just punch to the jab, like a jab to the chest, a nice stern jab to the chest, it does do some damage, and it gives you a couple of good qualities. It gives you the great follow up, and it also it hurts them. You know what I mean? Because it starts taking the power. It takes the wind away in the chest.
So
and he was punching Fury in the chest a lot, and he was also measuring. It looked like he was measuring for the follow up, which he started connecting with after a while, and that did some damage to Fury. I do agree that set up some of those shots in seventh and eighth.
Absolutely. So, while Tyson landed, I wouldn't even say he landed the bigger shots, but he did land some significant shots.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like Tyson did land more of the eye-catching shots. Is that fair enough to say?
Yes, I can go with that.
Yeah.
But Usyk was doing great work from start to finish. He was attacking the body. He was attacking the head.
I just think the fact that he was playing the role of, he was hunting down the wabbit. You know what I'm saying? And he had that energy, like he's going after Fury. If Fury was retreating, and that left a bad optic.
What a lot of people were saying was, we're gonna see two master boxers, but we're gonna see a bigger boxer, and Fury, we're gonna see, and Usyk made him stand on that. I think Usyk and his team knew this big motherfucker is not gonna be able to move at your pace for all 12 rounds.
Impossible.
I can see
Not
that.
if you push it. I think that I agree with you. I believe that's what they believe. They were like, listen, if you let him do what he wants, he gonna look like he can run it. But if you push him, that's why Usyk was jumping in there and taking chances. He didn't give a fuck. There was points in there where he was jumping. He was not going to let Fury sit there and relax and do what he felt like doing, all that showboat.
He tried a couple times to get comfortable. I seen him. He had his hands down. He was shooting the jab from his waist, But
leaning on the ropes. He leaned back on the ropes and act like he was inviting him in. Like he was playing games, bro. Usyk didn't bite on none of that, bro. Like,
no.
He didn't bite on none of that.
Tyson Fury got that herky-jerky shit. I don't know what to call it. His feet.
That's exactly what you should call it, yeah.
But his body is constant, that fidgety, herky-jerky shit. Usyk wasn't going for none of that shit. He wasn't.
Tyson was catching him with the check hook. I heard Sugar Hill saying, hit him with that check hook, and he was doing it, spinning off.
Like what messed up is, why did he stop throwing the uppercut? Why did he stop throwing the
And why didn't he keep going to the body with the uppercut? Hit him with that Dubois shot.
Because his arms were tired.
His arms, like they were heavy. Did you see him?
They were heavy.
He literally kept letting them hang. Like he couldn't keep no more. Because I'm gonna be honest, Usyk was hitting that body. When y'all go back and watch it,
yeah, he was.
Usyk was throwing that straight left to the body, straight down the pipe.
Yeah, talk to him. That's what he was doing.
I said that was his
key. Ding in the first round, he ran right across the ring and hit that motherfucker straight in his chest.
And I said that was his key to victory with the weight loss, Clay. When you and Marco was saying that the other day, I said that's his key to victory is attacking the body and decapitating the head afterward.
Testing that body. Let's see what that weight loss did to that body. Let's see if he got it off.
I said this. I said you have both good boxers. One's more of a puncher, which he can put combinations together, and the other one's more of a set up a shot guy. As he's using his jab.
who did you guys, all three of you, who'd you have winning beforehand? I don't remember.
Fury.
I was leaning towards Fury, but I didn't get a chance to talk to Ray after the weigh-in. I didn't get a chance to talk to Ray, but I'm telling y'all at the weigh-in, when Usyk hit 223, when I saw it was 223, I said, "Oh, when first it was 233, I thought it was definitely going towards Fury." But once I found Usyk did 223, I'm like, I think Usyk's gonna fucking win this fight. My wife, I told my, she was like, "You change?" I'm like, I think he's gonna do it.
So you're going for Fury. DeAndre, who'd you have?
Come on, Marco. I've been Team Usyk since forever. You know,
Damn. I'm half Ukrainian too, man. I should be happy, but I'm not.
yeah, I was on.
You're not happy? Why are you not happy?
Because I don't like no little motherfucker coming in our sport and dominating all these bigger weight classes.
Let me
It's stupid, but I mean it. I don't like it.
I got you. But let me give you a question.
You
If
just
you guys
mad
don't
'cause
mind.
he's not a behemoth. He's not a behemoth. He's 6'3", 220. He's
Yeah.
a big. He's a large man, bro. He's just
Yeah.
not a fucking.
Not for today's day. What were you saying? All right.
I said, yeah. Let me ask a question on this. So does this with the pound for pound list, right? And we always talk about no heavyweights on it. Being that Usyk came up through the weight divisions, do we give him the credit of being on the pound for pound list?
It's a funny conversation. People are going both ways with it.
Fuck the.
You got the funk flex horn.
Respectfully, brother, fuck the pound for pound list.
No. It's not about that. It's just because people like to say no heavyweights on the pound for pound list.
No.
Hold on. Sorry. Give me a second. I just heard that shit. I think Ness from the Boxing Boy said that. I have never heard that shit before. I wholeheartedly, with every fiber in my body, disagree with the no heavyweight on the pound for pound list. Why the fuck should there not be a heavyweight on the pound for pound?
Because Ali said it, and got to hold him to greatness. Got to hold greatness to their word. He was like, "Look,
no."
He was like, Sugar Ray Robinson was the greatest of all time.
Marco.
Pound for pound.
What'd you say, Andre?
I get it though, because think about it. These guys are heavyweights. You know, they're fighting.
Well, here's the thing. It all depends on your criteria for pound. If your criteria is who would beat everybody, yeah, heavyweights will probably beat every weight because they're bigger, but that's not my criteria. My criteria is pound for pound, who has the best skill, who has the best achievements. Why not include a heavyweight? Usyk is a prime candidate because of all the shit he's done. You know what I'm saying?
And he came up from cruiserweight, so that's the only thing I would say.
Lower than that.
So, but why wouldn't, let's think of some great heavyweights. And, Mike Tyson at his peak, he was pound for pound number one. You know what I'm saying? Like, why not? Why would a heavyweight? I didn't even know that was a thing until recently. In all my years in the fight game, I'd never heard anybody be like, "No, heavyweight pound ever."
Well,
sorry, that annoys the shit out of me.
Here's my criteria, and I don't put heavyweights in my pound for pound, but he is an anomaly because he was a cruiserweight. He did just make that point. So with Usyk being a cruiserweight, coming up and becoming undisputed, he has to be the best fighter in boxing. And I'm a diehard Terrence Crawford.
Big shout to Clarissa. Heavyweight lives matter. Absolutely. Yeah. Here's what it is. I think that's a dope. I should get a T-shirt that said that. Here's the thing. Heavyweights usually can't show a depth to their greatness because they're not going up in weight or down, they're not going up in weight. So that's a thing maybe. But if you got a heavyweight who has some of the dopest skills you've ever seen in years and he's dominating everybody, why can't he be one of the pound for pound? Maybe not the best one, but why can't he even be considered?
This is what, again, the way
there's not many of those though.
No. The way it was explained from Muhammad Ali was the guys that you see boxing at lower weights pound for pound. Let's just say, who's your pound for pound? In a way,
mine number one.
Yeah, right now
it was Bud. I must say.
Okay, let's use Bud. They're saying if Bud was at any weight, right, including heavyweight, if he moved up throughout the weights, does his skill set at any of those weights challenge or defeat anybody in the boxing game? That's what the question.
Wait, say that again.
That's how Ali put it.
Challenge. Oh, you mean like if you
matched him up against anybody in the same weight class, like he moves up. Let's say he's at heavyweight and he has the same skill set. Does he beat Usyk with his skill set?
Right, that's what pound for pound is. Yeah, right, exactly.
Right. So they're saying that because heavyweight doesn't really move up. What they do is they have unlimited weight.
you have to take the same I am with you, but here's what you do: you take heavyweight, and you just say if you shrink them down, do they beat?
Right.
Anyway,
Well,
that's what I look at it.
right. But based on their skill set, I would probably say a no with a lot of them because a lot of them are just hard punchers and they're straightforward guys. And
Yeah, but there's a difference between a heavyweight puncher, natural, and a hard puncher. We could all tell the difference.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Like Tyson Fury is a heavyweight puncher, but he's not a hard puncher.
Right. He's a skillful boxer. He's actually a really skilled boxer.
He's not I thought he was a hard puncher after the Wilder fights and the 4 or 5 fights that Sugar Hill came in. But now the last 2, you start questioning it. But Usyk is not a hard puncher. Deontay Wilder is a hard puncher. You know what I'm saying? So I think you can include heavyweights. I
think if he fits the criteria, he fits the criteria. I think like Usyk, he's fought at cruiserweight. I think he fought at middleweight before.
I think he started as a middleweight in Ukraine. I think all his career was middleweight, light. Yeah, he was. I'm sorry, super middleweight.
He was a heavyweight in the amateurs.
Who?
He
was 168 in the amateurs. He was 168.
Oh, he did, but he beat better.
No, y'all are misinformed. Usyk was a heavyweight.
Yeah,
he hasn't been a super middleweight since he was a teenager.
He probably fought Sean Porter as a teenager, but Usyk won the gold medal as a heavyweight, beating Better Biev.
And he beat Better Biev so many times.
And got dropped by a body shot by Better Biev, which further made me think Tyson Fury was going to fuck his body up.
Crazy because Arthur is talking about going to heavyweight. Once he becomes undisputed, Arthur wants to go.
What for his 65th birthday? He'll go to heavyweight. What's he?
56.
He'll fight.
Yes, Randall.
Are you saying he got the Dominican birth certificate?
I'm saying that
56.
I don't know how much more time he has left. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I got you.
12 boot rounds. I ain't missing the fight. I'm watching that fight. Straight up, I'm watching it.
Yeah, I got it in the background here, but
I hope Brian Norman can pull this off. That's my guy.
He in a slugger fest right now.
Take over, guys. I'll be right back.
Yeah, no doubt.
Ooh, hold on 1 second.
I think the Usyk conversation is unique in the pound for pound conversation as far as the heavyweight criteria is concerned. I think Usyk does kind of check the boxes for a pound for pound. I think he checks the boxes for a pound for pound fighter, bro. I think he's done the work at the cruiserweight division. I think the skill set he brings to the heavyweight division is you gotta acknowledge it. It's not every day. Just like I think like Holyfield would have been, Holyfield was a pound for pound fighter.
Let me put this in perspective. But over the last 10 years, think about the era of Deontay Wilder.
Mm-hmm.
When he was champion and Klitschko on his way out, Joshua getting the belts.
Mm-hmm.
Look at the talent that's been in the top 10, the Dillian Whites of the world, the Derek Chisora of the world, the fucking whoever else is, the fucking Molinas, the fucking Gerald Washingtons, the Charles Martins,
right.
Think about how much the heavyweight division has been lacking talent. Usyk,
no talent. That's what I heard what you were saying. I'm like, yep, no talent. Go ahead, keep going. No talent.
Come on, Dominic fucking Brazil.
My God.
Usyk is bringing skills back to the heavyweight division. Not the oversized behemoths that's 6'7" that can punch hard. We talking about guys who got real skills, and that's what I think the heavyweight division should go back to. Not these behemoths that can fight, that can just slug. We talking about guys who can really box, who really got skills. And I think come back to. And Usyk is bringing that back. You don't have to be 6'5", 260 to win, at a heavyweight champion. If you got the skills, they'll pay the bills.
Yeah, tonight boxing won off the strength of that. Off the strength of what Usyk did tonight, boxing showed that boxing is undefeated, bro. Boxers who really know how to box, even like Lomachenko, you seen how he looked the other night against Kambosos, even though it was just Kambosos, but just like that, he's back in the conversation to fight Tank, right? Like just like that, he's back in the conversation of being one of the best dudes, if not the best dude in 135. Just like that, dog. One fight. And that's because of boxing skills, bro. When you see somebody got it, you can't take, you know what I mean? It's just like you can't front on them. That boxing beats a lot of shit. You know what I'm saying? A lot of shit.
Yep.
At the end of the day, people don't like to acknowledge it. They want to sleep on the value of a good boxer. And Usyk brought light to it tonight. He showed nah, bro, he's bigger than me and all that, but I can box.
Yo,
Right.
Ukraine is in the house lately.
Eastern
Listen.
European boxing.
That's me, baby.
Kakistan too. Don't get it twisted.
I don't know if is that Eastern European. I don't know.
I'm 100% Eastern European, baby, right here.
Yo, they're really showing out when you look at the list all the way from the shot. And we shouted out earlier today. We shouted out to the Klitschko brothers. You know what I'm saying? For them bringing the light to the division. Then you go into even Triple G, Lomachenko. You know what I mean? Now Usyk, Bivol, both Bivol and Beterbiev. You know what I'm saying? They coming in. They are fundamentally sound.
Look,
and they're hard fighters to beat.
Atrium Berbacek about to fight. Not Berbacek. Atrium her whatever his name
Yeah, I
is.
know.
About to fight Shakur.
About to
The
fight
answer
Shakur.
is yes, Clarissa. Anybody could be pound for pound. Look, it's all subjective. I believe anybody.
Good point. That's the way to put it. Subjective. Yes.
It is. It's all subjective.
It is.
You know what I'm saying? Like, that's the problem with boxing. Who's Marlo? I don't know who that is. Yeah, I'm watching it on and off.
Marlo.
I think
That's your new nickname, Marco. I gotta call you Marlo for now.
That's why I was looking in the chat, like, where's Marlo?
Nah, it's a common autocorrect. I get that a lot.
Yeah.
Fuck, man, but
don't you hate it when autocorrect sits there and says your name is spelled wrong?
At least
My
they
name
call you
Marlo,
at least
though.
now call Mako.
You'd expect me to be like I'm Marlo.
Autocheck is like, yo, not Marco, you're Marlo to your
Right.
face.
At least
I either get that or people spell a name with a C, which that's done on purpose because most commonly Marcos are with
Marco
a C.
Polo.
Listen, at least it ain't spelled Mako.
Yo, that's your real name, how it's spelled, Marco, like that? With M-A-R-C-O?
K. Yeah,
Okay.
okay. Because I'm Eastern European. I'm not either Italians but most people think I'm Italian, but I'm not, or Mexican, Hispanic, or with a C. Eastern Europeans or with a K.
Oh, so
Right.
you from
Like
the
Oleksandr.
My mom's
Yugoslavia.
Nah, I'm not. My mom's is from Bulgaria.
Oh, okay.
Like, I speak the language and all that. And my father was American, but his parents were from Ukraine. So I'm half Ukrainian, but I consider myself Bulgarian American because I would go to Bulgaria every summer. You know, I speak the language. I grew up in the culture. I didn't grow up in Ukrainian culture at all. Like, so I can't really identify with them.
Okay, that's what's up.
Yeah, you know, whatever. But I wish it was more of a useful language to speak. You know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck? You know what I mean?
Bulgarian is only good in Bulgaria, right?
In New York.
Exactly. So you know, Claymore. Did you come to both you guys? You come to Manhattan, growing up a lot in the city.
Yeah.
Okay, so you know, in the city, like, there's tons of different people.
Melting
You know
pot.
how few times in life I've heard a Bulgarian walk by talking, like, in the street.
Right.
So
Right.
few. Like, there's no
Really?
Yeah, but you'll hear Brazilians, you'll hear Spanish, Chinese, whatever.
Russians, you'll hear.
Yeah.
They got chapters of different people from Eastern Europe, and they got a church, with a Croatian church over there by the Lincoln Tunnel.
Croatians, or even Bulgaria is more obscure than Croatians. Bulgaria is one of the more obscure third world joints.
Which is
that's crazy.
I don't go.
Because growing up in Chicago, it's hella Ukraine. It's nothing but Ukrainians.
Oh yeah,
and Polacks in the city.
It's a lot of Polish people in Jersey.
I think
a lot of Polish in Jersey.
Yo, this fight, are you watching this bloodbath?
Yeah, I'm watching it.
Yeah, Brian
Norman's up in there committing crimes.
Whoa,
bro.
somebody's bleeding like crazy.
See it crazy, right?
Just hit him in the back of the head on the break. So Norman is the black dude, obviously. And what is he? Is he supposed to win? He's favored.
I would think so. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh man, this dude got a chin on him though, but he is beating the
No,
brakes off.
Norman was the underdog. He was like plus 450 on DraftKings.
Who, Norman?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. He was
Santolini? Yeah, Santolini?
Mark, word up. Mark, my father was from Flushing, Mark. I used to be in Flushing all the time as a kid. Word up. It's like Queens was like my second borough. I don't know if you guys knew that.
Then this dude Santolini, he just fought somebody and won. It was a tough fight though.
He beat he knocked him out.
What's up, pugilist?
I think
Usyk, Crawford, Inoue, Beterbiev, Canelo, Tank. Hey, you guys still got Haney up there?
Yeah, I got Haney on there. Me and Clem was talking about it.
I think
I don't have Haney up there. I ain't gonna lie.
I don't think. I get that it could have been a bullshit victory, but we don't know, so it kind of.
I'll tell you why I do.
This guy don't talked about enough, but Yanabek is in my top 10.
He's pretty good, but and I want to hear what you have to say, Ray. But yeah. I think Yanabek hasn't proven himself fully yet, but he has the skills.
And Tank has.
Tank is okay, touche.
but Tank has still fought a few better fighters than Yanibek has.
Come on, we talking about a unified champ.
And Yanibek doesn't fucking sleep people the way Tank does.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So there's the excitement factor and a slightly better record. But go ahead, Ray. What were you gonna say?
No, I was gonna say I have Haney still in the top 10. I mean, I dropped him down, but I'm not gonna take him out.
I'll leave him in the 10.
Hold
I'll
on.
leave him in the 10.
But no, what I'm saying is, I'm not putting top 5.
Yeah,
I dropped him out of the top 10, and the reason why I say in the top 10 is because even though he lost to a whatever. You know what I mean? Let's not look at that, but let's look at what he accomplished, and let's look at the boxers and that we were put in his place, and look and compare their resumes and compare what they did.
If you look at Haney, right? Let's be real. The Loma fight was highly controversial.
Okay.
Right. So really, he really just has a decisive win over Regis. Am I missing somebody? Of note.
Of note.
Who am I missing?
He dominated the fight besides the
Kambosos, I guess.
There it is.
Hold on. The check hook against besides the check hook that he got from Linares, he dominated the fight. Linares wasn't washed up at that time.
Well, Linares isn't a generational, like a great. Ooh, wow. Yeah,
How many?
Oh, we just fucking. You saw that?
Yeah.
Face.
Oh, down he goes.
Yo, he just gyrated in his face. You saw that?
Yeah, he about to finish him.
That's foul, man. That's foul.
Yeah,
he got too much time. He about to finish.
They should throw the towel in, bro. His lip looked like it went through his lip.
DeAndre,
I mean, his teeth looked like it went through his lip.
That's it.
DeAndre, did you see it? DeAndre is a
fighter.
No,
I'm not a fighter, but I.
Well, you sparred a lot. You sparred a lot, so you're. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
he just bent down in his face and talked shit to him again.
Yeah.
Done.
Did they have some kind of a pre-fight beef? Because this guy's that's a little uncalled for,
bro.
Nah, bro. Because that dude was trying to muscle him, bro. He was trying to bully him, bro. I feel him on that shit. Fuck
okay,
that,
I didn't
bro.
see the whole fight, but like that,
you trying to play with me.
Fucking him. He dropped him and then stuck his gyrated his hip in his mouth.
Yeah.
Nah. No.
Damn,
hey,
Damn, Clay. Like, that's how we doing it, Clay?
Listen, he worked hard for that win, bro. He worked hard. That
Let me ask you a question.
Yeah, but don't be putting your nuts in his face. Come on.
Hey, take that.
EP
Let me
Diddy
not even play like that. Let me not even do that because Diddy really a clown, bro.
Yo, you
really
saw him hitting that girl?
That's
insane. That was bro. Cassie, the singer.
Fucking oh, she's a singer?
Yeah, you don't remember Cassie?
Back in the day.
What song did she do? Kind of.
You and me or something?
Oh, yes. That's her.
Yeah. Yes.
Yo, honestly,
dragged her in the hallway, bro.
There is no bigger bitch shit for a man to do than hit a woman.
Horrible, bro.
Especially when you're 6 foot, 230, 240. And she
I don't think he's 240, is he?
Yeah, he's a big dude, bro.
I don't know if he's 240, but
bro, Puff is like 6'3", bro.
He's not. Puff bigger than me. I done met Puff.
You ain't meet no Puff, man. You met everybody. Right. So, all right.
They said
Puff is 5'10" top.
Puff like 5'9".
He is not 5'9".
No, they say he like 6'1".
He's shorter than me.
He's 6'1". He's 6'1".
No, he's not.
Yeah, bro. They say he's like 6'1". I'm telling you.
I'm 6'2". He's
5'10".
shorter than me.
Google it. He's 5'10". He's not 6'. I'm telling you.
I've stood next to the nigga.
You know what? I don't even care. Honestly, I don't really care. I'm just talking shit because he hit a woman.
Clay, how tall are you?
I'm 6'2". 6'2".
Oh, yeah.
You said 5'7". He fighting Tank.
Now that dude like 5'9". I'll give him 5'10" because that's what it said because Marco read it. But I'm telling you, to me. I know for a fact he ain't no 6 foot nothing.
I know he's not because I've seen
him. He's taller than me, and I'm 5'9.5".
You're 5'9". Okay, I'm 5'11". I've seen him next to people that I've been around, and yeah, he looked about 5'9", 5'10" to me. Yeah. And he's not no 240 either.
No, he's like 175. If he's fat, 190, 185. You know what I mean? Like
way more 6'2". God bless you.
Yeah, everybody. I look taller than 6'2" though.
Are you?
But I'm 6'2".
What do you weigh?
I don't want to talk about it.
Yeah, you want to talk about it?
Hit me on the DM. I'll let you know.
Clay looked like Panther from the Thundercats, so you know he's a big dude.
Fuck you.
Oh,
he probably did.
Panther was dope.
He was smart too. He was smart.
Exactly. I got a
Panther props. I literally got a Panther shirt.
Look, you made the Thunder Machine. What was it? What was the Thunder Machine called?
Mobile, right? No.
The Thunder.
That's
Thunder Claw.
Guys, that's
Thunderclaw?
my favorite cartoon of all time.
Thundercats. Yo, y'all remember Silverhawks?
Thunder Tank. It was
Oh,
a
yeah.
tank. Yes, I do. The Thunder Tank. That's what it
Oh, yeah,
was.
yeah, the little like reflective, shiny figures.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
With
Yeah,
the birds, they all had their own. They all had their own hawk.
Guys,
and shit.
Yeah,
DeAndre is like 24. He has no idea what the fuck we're talking about right now.
I know, right?
DeAndre, you don't know about them Silverhawks,
Look,
bro.
it was the Thunder Tank, by the way, Marco.
Thunder Tank. No, you're right. You're right. And the Thundercats lair, was it called?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The lair. Thundercats lair. I
And
think
Snorf and Orko had a fight. Guess who won?
Yep. Who?
Snorf.
Snuff
Did
gonna
they fight?
beat Orko.
They can't
Orko got
fight.
the magic though.
Orko's He-Man.
Yeah, no, it was a joke.
I was like, I thought maybe they did one of those like.
You know that back then the sidekicks mattered to the superheroes.
Yeah.
I thought they did like a Marvel versus. You know.
No. He would beat anybody. He's the master of the universe, man.
How do we get? Oh yeah, he said
Yeah, no.
Panther. Now Panther was dope. He had the spike shot out too.
Mhm.
Yup. He was a tech guy. He was a tech
Matter
dude, man.
of fact, I'm going to show you guys something that you guys, since you're my age, will appreciate.
Yeah, Tupac was like 6'10". You're right.
This is
Minus 12 feet.
All right, this is me. I want you guys to peep this real quick. This is me and my wife back in. Where the fuck is it? Oh man, can't share it. How do you share this? How do you share a picture through StreamYard?
Clay could tell you.
Yeah, you hit go down to by the settings
Present.
where it says present, open it up. It should be on your tab. You got it on one of your tabs?
I hit
So
share screen, right? I'm looking.
Yeah,
I don't
share
see.
screen.
I'm
You
not.
hit
Oh,
share
wait.
screen.
Oh, here it goes. Here it goes. Here we go.
Yeah.
You guys see that? That's me and my wife. Halloween.
Okay, Chitara and Tigra.
Tara and Tiger.
That's
No.
Halloween.
Tigro.
Tigra.
He's what's
So
his name?
she's Wally Kid.
I'm
She's
Tigra.
Wally-
I'm
she's
Tigra.
Chitara, Wally Kid. Oh,
You're
she's
Tigra?
Chitara. She's
No.
Chitara.
She's
It was-
Chitara. I'm Tigra.
Yeah.
That's us. 2000 and I want to say 4 or 5. So I was like 28, 29. Yep.
Didn't Tiger had a blue suit on?
You're not Lino?
He said,
How do I fucking close this? No, stop sharing. There we go.
listen, Lionel turned into a man for one night in the spaceship, in the sleeping pod.
Came out and was running shit.
Yeah.
All hell Lionel, Lord of the Thundercats.
So who's fighting Navarrete?
Navarrete's
Yeah.
getting ready to fight right now. He's getting ready to come up right
And
now.
does Navarrete have? I don't know much about him, so you guys could help school me. Does he have a real shot at beating the other guy? He's at 140, right, or 35?
I don't think
135.
135. I don't think he does, man. I think we're
think?
gonna watch something that. Well, here's the thing. I was talking to Clay about this.
He's going to do him dirty. I think he's going to get him.
Right. That's what I was saying. I said, and you tell me if I'm wrong on this, Marco. I know you'll be honest.
Yep.
The last couple of fights and some of the announcements that Top Rank has talked, or Bob Arum has talked about in the media, he's been calling fights left and right and winners of fights and who's potentially going to fight who. All the people he has mentioned have won their fights, either controversial or, throughout. So there's nothing wrong with having confidence in your fighter, but I'm just saying, with some things, especially the controversial wins, that's what we got to watch.
Okay.
Because I think he's trying to set up matches on his promotional company, and I think I'm not gonna accuse. I'm not thinking anything. I'm just gonna say it. I think he's throwing some judges some money and whatever the case may be, refs just making these fights go through so he can get his matchups. So for the payday.
Yeah.
This is weird. I just been listening to him lately, and
possible.
if you hear the stuff he's saying, all these guys are being called winners. Like.
It's possible.
So I think Berevich has to drop him, bro, or it's going to go to Navarrete in the decision.
Hey, Marco, I know you gotta come in, and see Fury lost. Usyk is the best heavyweight.
Right now he is.
Well, Teach, it was a close fight. Now I'm not gonna say that Fury won because either guy could have won. And to be quite honest, I might, even though I had Fury winning on my scorecard, I think I had a little bit of bias because I was going for him. When I really think about it, I think maybe Usyk deserved to win. because he really put his foot on the gas and showed more grit at the end.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Maybe he did deserve to win. So I'm gonna be honest, even though I didn't want him to win. I don't like this little light motherfucker coming in here.
How do you guys think Anthony Joshua felt about the fight?
It made him look good. It made him look good.
Right.
That's what's great now, and let's talk about that. That's a great point, Clay. It made him look good, and now it excites all three of those guys for a round robin.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because let's say Tyson Fury mopped the floor with Usyk. Nobody would want to see him fight AJ. They'd be like, he can't. Even though we know that the triangle theory doesn't always mean anything, that's the perception.
In England, they would have wanted to see, because England wants to see it no matter what. But I think in America, around the world, everybody would have been good on Anthony Joshua versus Fury. I think this puts more weight on the Anthony Joshua Fury fight. It makes it more like, I wonder who would win that now. You know what I mean? I think it actually adds to it.
Right.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Teach, you would chose Fury? I don't remember, man. Actually, most of the people that come in my room here, a lot of them were picking Usyk. Most people were picking Usyk. But I thought if Usyk was going to win, I thought he was going to AJ him. Lots of movement, bop, 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 spinning around, not walking him down and basically power punching him. Like, who the fuck would have thought that was going to happen?
I did. I said it.
You thought Usyk was going to just walk him down and power punch him?
But I said it on your show. Go rewind what I said. I said the way he has to tackle him. I said he has to close the distance. I said he has to close the distance. He has to take away, attack his body, and go to the top. I literally said that on your show.
Okay. Well,
you was asking what it takes for him to win. I said that's the way he has to win.
Because they got the same hairstyle. That's fucked up, Casanova. That's fucked up. You hear that, Clay? He's making fun of us.
No, that's
Ray, you there too?
Yeah, I'm there too. I ain't worried about it though. You know what they say?
What?
Being the bald and the beautiful, baby.
You got a lot of testosterone. That's what it is.
Yeah.
Is that what it is? Yeah, it was a close fight.
It's man strength, bro.
Yep. It's because we got too much testosterone in our system.
Usyk always on the front foot pressuring guys. Nah, he wasn't on the front foot pressuring AJ. He was moving, circling.
Lateral,
lots of head movement.
Very lateral.
Yeah. If anything, it's arguable to say that Usyk was really bullying Tyson Fury and wasn't really bullying Anthony Joshua.
I was just gonna say he respected Joshua's power more than Fury's. Than Fury's, it looked like.
Yep.
Right.
Yeah. That's what I feel like.
That's what it looked like.
My thing is, I think it was the layoffs and the time away from the ring that hurt Tyson Fury, especially trying to lose all that weight after the comeback. That was not a super good look for him. And I was like, that could be his downfall, or that could help him. You know what I mean? Losing weight might help. We were just talking about that. All this we were just talking about.
Yeah.
But hey, fight's over. Usyk won. Headlines tomorrow. Now we gotta see who wins this next championship at 135, so we can
This is for a title?
Yeah. It's for the WBO.
Yeah, this is for the WBO. The vacant WBO title.
Damn,
this match right here is why Shakur retired when he did. This is what pissed Shakur off, was this fight right here.
Yeah, he was supposed to get the shot with Berbichek.
No, he tried to set it up with Navarrete. Remember?
Navarrete. Yeah, he tried to move Navarrete up to go for the fight, but Berbichek with
and they pulled Navarrete up and put him in there with Berncheck, and he was like, "I'm done. I quit."
Berbichek is number 2. I think number 1.
He's number 1.
Yeah, he's number 1.
I think it was Wilder that broke Fury.
What?
No.
I mean, he only landed. He barely hit him. But the ones he hit him with were hard, but he barely hit him. I don't know if it's that.
I think reverse that statement, frequent flyer.
Absolutely.
Reverse that statement.
Absolutely.
It wasn't the headgear. It might have been some gloves that were tainted, maybe some bull balls or pig balls, whatever. But
and plus this, right? Literally around the corner, the heavyweight division is about to age out on us.
Yo, time out. You see what they doing to his gloves? What they cutting?
Yeah, what's going on? That's what I'm trying to figure out. That's what I was looking at. I'm trying to see what
what are they doing? They like bending them back or something. That's a official there. Look, what are they doing?
I think he was trying to get his hand all the way in the glove.
But why are they using look, they're cutting the laces. Oh, they're cutting the laces.
Yeah.
You guys remember when they used to use the the white tape,
Yeah.
and it would always come off.
Yeah, and they would always have to get it retaped, always in the middle
Why
of
did-
that.
Yeah, why didn't they always do duct tape from the jump? I never understood that. Like they're doing duct tape now, obviously.
Because
Right.
I think it was just because of the moisture. The moisture would take off the
Right,
surgical
but
tape.
my point is, why don't they just go with duct tape to begin with? Because they know that moisture does that.
Right.
The other tape, that's surgical tape. That's what it's called.
Yeah, surgical tape. Yeah.
Yeah, why?
Or what do you call it? Wrap.
Right.
Sports wrap, whatever you want to call it. But
Usyk
Yeah,
keeps
this-
I'm
on
about to stay up and
disputed,
watch this fight, bro.
moving from cruiserweight, fighting everyone outside his country and beating top guys. Usyk pound for pound over Bud and anyway.
ooh,
Ooh,
okay.
spicy.
Yo, man, I'm gonna tell you straight up. It's hard for me to argue that, man, because Bud, I have Bud as my pound for pound, but he just ain't been active, man, and just is what it is. That's my favorite boxer too, bro. But
I'm gonna put Bud above him because of what I said. Usyk's win, although he won, was very close. Bud has not had any close fights. Well,
Right.
he had a couple like with Porter, but then he ended up knocking him out, so that's not close, really.
Right.
But that's a great argument, man. Inoue, Usyk,
But
Bud. I got Tank up there. A lot of people
I
don't.
said Tank number 5 because
Yeah, I
I
got
got-
to take 4 or 5. Yeah, 4
Um,
or 5.
who else am I missing? Inoue. Oh, either I got Benavidez up there. I don't care what anybody says. That,
Benavidez is like 6'5", like 6.
Nah,
5 or 6.
he low.
Him
Yeah.
or better
So
BF.
let me ask you a question: Are we
Man,
taking-
I didn't even bring a better BF. Holy shit, that's who need to be on the pound for pound list too, bro.
or Bivol.
Yeah, I have better BF.
Or Canelo. Canelo's only lost once in recent years to a
And
bigger guy.
I'm biased.
And you know why everybody don't like
He
Canelo?
just
And
pissed me
I got
off.
a
I
great
couldn't do it.
statement. I was practicing this
Yeah.
one because y'all keep saying Canelo was a drug cheat. I'm like, okay, he was, but how many fighters did he win before the drug cheat? That's like saying Barry Bonds wasn't the greatest hitter of all time. He was.
Well, but
Regardless-
Ray, and I'm just playing devil's advocate because I agree with you. But people could just say once it's found in your system, he could have been doing it forever and just getting away with it. That's the kind of the
well,
argument.
we don't know that though. That's
We
all
don't know
we
any
know.
of it.
Right.
It's arguable.
We only know by what we learn.
Right.
No, but it's reasonable. It's a reasonable argument to make that when you catch somebody doing something,
It's
more than
always
likely been
yeah.
doing it.
So then why is a young kid today getting all the credit if he not did it or this and that, but this Canelo can't have that
What
Love
kid?
you.
What young kid? You talking about Ryan right now?
I'm not saying names. I'm
Well,
trying to say-
Ryan isn't necessarily getting like the way I feel about Ryan is it's a question mark. I don't know.
right.
It
but
could
we-
have been a load of shit. It could have been cheating, or it could have just been an honest mistake. we
Canelo
don't
said
know.
it was his tacos. Isn't that a
Yo,
mistake?
can I ask you guys a question? Why don't they acknowledge the IBO? Like, why can't they just? They got
Eventually, I think they're going to. Let me
I
tell you
remember-
why. Let me tell you why. I'm glad you said that because I said if Lomachenko gets 2 more belts or 3 more belts, they're going to push that IBO up. They're going to try to make a 5 belts. Get him the 5 belt.
Era?
Era. Right.
because that IBO belt is there. Lomachenko is really a unified champion right now.
He is.
But they don't count the IBO. They said the IBO is not real or some shit. Like, it's always
No,
some
it's
funny
real.
story.
It's real. It's just
Well,
not recognized by the other sanctioning bodies. Like a few of them recognize it, not all of them.
Well, I remember the NABF used to be one of the kind of
Right.
the dope little ones.
Didn't that but that got broken up into 2 belts, didn't it?
It might have. This
I
was
thought,
90s.
I thought the WBO and the IBO became 2 belts. Wasn't that the NABF?
It might have been. That makes sense.
Or was that the NBA?
Then they had NBA was the first ever, one of the 2 first ever belts when it went from just
Right.
being a world title. It was NBA,
Okay.
and then there was the NY, the New York State Athletic Commission title, and then there was the NBA, the National Boxing Association.
Right.
Those were the 2. That's a trivia question.
That's the one that got broken up.
First guy to hold those? Who do you think? What first heavyweight to hold both those? Who's the first undisputed heavyweight, technically?
Come on, Clay. I know he's from
The
like
first undisputed heavyweight.
To hold those 2 belts. I'll give you a hint. Cracker like me.
you know who
Back
it is.
back in the day.
Cracker like me.
Rocco.
Rocco.
Further
No.
back. Further back.
Further back than Rocco?
Way further
Are you
back.
talking about the German dude?
Further back.
Further than wow. Mm-hmm.
The first $1 million gate. That should give it away. Who had the
I'm not a
first
historian, dog. I'm not a
Armstrong
historian.
Henry.
Ah. I'll give you one more. The Manasseh Mauler. That's his nickname.
You know I'm
Fuck
about to
it.
hit
Jack Dempsey. Jack Dempsey.
Oh, Jack Dempsey. Jeez Louise. I didn't think of that. I didn't even know that was his fight name. That's crazy.
Yeah, I did go because when I said a white boy, it's like that. You know, you got to go back. You know what I'm saying? Like back. But yeah, he was the first one, and then after that, it was nobody split them up, so everybody would win, and it would just I don't know how
it was one title. Yeah, basically.
Yeah, they would all they'd all fight for those two, and then it didn't get split up until I want to say the early '80s. It started getting split up, and then Tyson had to clean up the mess and become undisputed. Yeah, and it was the NBA, and before that, weirdly enough, I remember looking it up. I'm like, what? There was no actual belt. It was just what the people. Boxing's always been like this. It was just what the people who they know won. They call him the champion. Right. There was no belt. There was no organization. It was just that's the world title. Is that wild?
That's crazy. I know that the NBA was the one that split between the WBA and WBC.
The WBA is the last belt that came from, I think it was the NBA.
Mm-hmm.
All the others were just brand new. All the other major ones now were brand new, but the WBA has roots in the OG belt, which is kind of dope. Right. But they're like one of the least coveted titles too.
That's what I'm saying. They split up. The WBC was the first to split from them, and they still kept the NBA, and then it weren't turned into the WBA.
Mm-hmm.
They split up. That's what was split. So the IBO came from the WBO. I know that. That I do know. But I don't know how it was split because it wasn't there. Hold on, there was another boxing association. I can't remember the IBA.
There was a WBU.
Maybe that's what, because Tyson held the belt. Whatever it was one of those weird belts that mean nothing that Tyson held, and that became because he had got the IBO, and they had split it, and I think somebody had took the other one, and it was just like a belt that nobody cared about. See,
yes, Casanova, that's exactly right. Usyk now is lineal and undisputed, and ring.
And Ring Magazine.
And that new undisputed belt that Turki Al-Sheikh made, which I thought that shit should be the one from now on that people covet.
Right.
This way we keep it at one. They should covet that shit.
Yep.
Even if Turki Al-Sheikh taps out of boxing down the line, which he might, that's the shit they should covet.
Yep.
Keep it.
Yep. Right? That's the one. Fuck all the others. I think the lineal and the ring is pretty dope. Like the ring is pretty unbiased.
Yo, this dude Baranchek coming to the ring with a sword in his hand, bro.
Why not?
This dude ain't playing.
Let him.
Yo, he got a whole sword, bro.
I see it.
Where's security?
Oh, he just took it out.
Yo, where's security, bro? Yeah, I tell you, I think Baranchek wins.
Well, I said that. I said he dominated him. Didn't I tell you that earlier?
Yeah.
I said
stay away from him. That dude got a whole straight up sword in his hand, bro. Like
he's gonna spoil the plans at 135.
Get out of his way. Get out of his way, bro. Somebody take that sword from him, bro. Yo, he's swinging all around.
You know why? You know why I think this is going to spoil the plans? Because Bob Arum doesn't want him to fight doesn't want Lomachenko to fight him. So you're going to see Loma go a different direction for a belt.
This dude's hood is all the way over. He can't even see anything.
Yeah.
Yeah,
that's some mustache.
Shakur say Bob ain't running shit. They just got him thinking he is.
That's what it is.
Somebody got a sword, man. This dude's coming down the ring walk with a real sword, like
the real deal, like
swinging his sword around. Pause.
Pause. Like take that away from him. Like that's crazy. He's still fucking with his gloves.
I told you something ain't right, bro. I'm telling you.
He has a lot of knockouts too, right? For a little guy.
Yeah.
Navarrete.
So he's moving up in divisions, though. He's moving up in weight. He had just came up from 126 to 130. Like, I only think he had a few fights there. Because he was the champion. He moved up.
Shit.
He won a Shakur.
Well, he's 135, so he could have Shakur or Tank.
Well, that's what it was supposed to be. They moved him along.
Tank will probably fight this guy next if he wins tonight, and if Tank wins.
Fight who?
Navarrete. Yeah, if
Bob Arum ain't letting it happen. Bob Arum will push towards one of his guys.
He's going after Shakur Loma, bro.
I hope so, but
Bob Arum has 3 belts right now. He has 3 belts over there, 4, but we're counting 3. He gonna try to keep them at top rank
Right.
as long as he can, and try to unify, and then try to bring Tank over,
Shit.
or wait for Tank to move on and grab the other one. One or the other is gonna happen.
Damn. I still can't believe Usyk beat him.
No, they checking everything again. Look at this guy. This is funny. Oh, okay. The ref giving
Navarrete's
daps in the ring.
Navarrete American?
No, he's Mexican.
Does he speak English?
I don't think so.
Oh, Navarrete? I don't think so.
No. Okay.
He motherland. He's straight. He the real deal.
It's all good.
Listen,
I respect the dudes who learn, like Canelo learned, Cotto learned, like Trinidad and Chavez were just like, fuck it, we're not.
no, Trinidad spoke English.
Nah.
He just didn't want to. Trinidad spoke English.
I've heard him
He
speak.
wasn't.
It's
Yeah,
bad.
he wasn't great at it. He wasn't a great like.
No, like
but
I don't think
he
He
knew how
was
to put,
horrible.
he knew how to
Really?
put sentences together, but he just wasn't.
Trinidad was not a good English speaker, bro.
I didn't say that.
You're
I
wilding
said
out,
he-
right?
No, I did not say he was good. I said he knew how to speak English. He just didn't know how to put sentences together.
Nah, I
very
wouldn't
well.
consider him knowing how to speak. I wouldn't
How do you-
consider.
You have to know how to put them together to speak. I feel
No,
like.
Yeah.
because hear me
This
out.
dude-
Because anybody speak Spanish, you speak another language. A lot of the English languages, a lot of the words are backwards to Spanish, like the way you comprise a sentence. So he's just saying stuff backwards. It doesn't mean that he didn't know what he was saying.
I've never heard Trinidad
Okay.
speak some English where I would say he speak English. I've heard him say an English word, but I've
Yeah.
never.
Matter of
seen him
fact, his
speak it.
English was pretty bad from what I remember.
Okay.
Bro, horrible.
And
Oh,
Chavez, Duran, they never even tried, not even a bit. You know
Yo,
what I'm saying? Usyk's trying, Triple G tried. You know what I'm saying? Canelo is he is gold when he speaks English. I love it.
Yeah.
Shit he says.
Do you remember when he got into it with Caleb Plant because Caleb Plant called him a motherfucker?
Yeah, he didn't
He
get
was
it.
like, don't say motherfuck. Don't
Yeah,
say
yeah.
motherfuck.
Pushed him. And then when he told what's his face, you come close to me, I fuck him. We're like, whoa,
Yeah. Whoa, work on that, Canelo. Work on that.
whoa. Damn, I
crazy.
gotta put this video together tomorrow. This Fury ass whooping. Well, ish.
Ish, yeah.
Yeah, I'll be checking it out in that like button on Instagram.
Appreciate you. Yeah, I mean, I don't know how to craft it because Fury took a bit of an ass whooping, but he also could have possibly won.
Mm-hmm.
It was a split decision.
It was.
At the end of the day, it was a great fight. It was a great decision. I mean, either way, it could have went either way, in my opinion.
Fuck that! I say Fury won. We know. Here. We know. They know how to say kilo. Damn, that's racist. That's racist. Big play racist. Not all Hispanic people deal drugs. Don't get us
Nope.
canceled.
Nope.
I mean, most of them, but not all of them.
Damn, that's even.
Just kidding.
Oh shoot, that's funny.
Okay, 29 years old, 5'7", 135. All right,
Mhm.
and the record is where?
12-1. He just had a draw against Kasakiel, the one that Shakur beat up when he lost the
I
belt.
thought he had more victories than that. 12? Only 12 fights?
No, it's at the top. You don't see it? It's 31 and
Oh,
something.
31. Okay, 12 was for championship fights, I guess.
Mhm. Yeah.
Okay, 30. Yeah. No, he has a good record. I was like, am I bugging? I remember him having a lot more fights. Triple G, Mexican style. That's all his English. Nah, he would say big drama show.
Big drama show. I want big drama show.
Yeah,
I'm here for big drama show.
I'm pissed that Usyk stopped saying that, like, I very feel. He stopped doing that.
That's funny.
All right. Here it goes. Well, hopefully it'll be good. All right. Hold it down for a second, guys.
Oh,
What you got, Clay?
I'm going with Belichick, but I mean, Navarrete's in the building, bro. Like, he's a truth. He really about that life.
Listen, he has a chance. You know what I mean? He has power because the way he punches with power. He brought his power with him every weight he moved up in. So how his chin is tested today, we'll find out. You know what I mean? Because he's got a much stronger fighter. You know what I mean? A guy that's got good foundation. He's about to fight. and a guy that's been on the ropes behind Loma for a long time, like literally, he's been holding in Loma's shadow from Ukraine, so he wants that Loma fight. This guy. So we're gonna see. Yeah, freaking tripping, bro.
Why? He texting you?
Yeah, he sent me something funny. I'm about to send it to you though. I thought it was hilarious. It was funny though. You'll see. Matter of fact, you can actually just check the yeah, there you go, right there. That's what he just sent me. You ain't noticed that? Did you notice that in the chat earlier?
No, I saw it later and I called it. That's why I called frequent about it. I thought she was hilarious.
Yeah, me and him was talking about it, and I was laughing.
Yeah, I don't know how many people in the chat, but I'm gonna throw up my channel, man. Y'all subscribe to the channel.
Matter of fact, smash the like button while you in here, for real.
Sure. I see y'all.
Oh man, you already turning on him, bro. You already spinning him. You got RoboCop versus Terminator. Marco on his way back. There he is.
I'm back. My bad.
I heard you.
You heard me walking back?
Yeah. You can't sneak up on me. I got really good hearing, bro. My senses is peak. Yo, you see him? Just push him back, bro.
All right.
I'm telling you.
First round.
Ooh.
You must be ahead of me because I turned on. Nothing's happening. They're just jabbing.
No. Yeah. No, he just hit him with a Navarrete put his head down.
Where are you at? I'm at a minute to go.
Yeah, I'm at a minute. I was at a minute and
45 seconds ago.
Yeah, y'all way ahead of me. I'm at a minute now.
I'm at 50 seconds right now.
Oh, yeah, you 6 seconds ahead of me. Clay, like, way ahead of us.
37 seconds.
Ooh, it's not ready. Guy moves a lot. I never seen him fight.
He usually walks forward, though. He usually just walk you down.
This other guy's stalking him.
Yep. And he's hitting him by dough. Spinning him around, bro. All types of...
What kind of knockout percentages does Burner check guy have?
I think he got it pretty good.
All right, so yeah, Navarrete is moving a lot. He looks like he's downloading information. Both these guys in these lower weights, you see this a lot. They're both very fluid. They're moving a lot, so they're using a lot of radius of the ring throughout the fight at a time. They'll go from one corner to the other corner to the other corner. A lot of movement. Interesting. Okay. Ukrainian guy, first round. All right, I got you.
50%.
I got you. Oh, that's your page, Claymore?
Yeah.
Boom. There it is. Check out my man's page.
Salute.
Yeah, of course.
You got these two goofballs on it right here. Having fun.
Yeah, man, I got
Marco show up sometimes.
Sure. Oh, your page. Yeah, of course. 77% of people thought Usyk won. All right. Well, the way it is. Matter of fact, I'm curious.
Let's see the poll.
Yeah, you saw what? My IG poll?
Yeah, obviously thought Fury won, so it is what it is. I'm gonna keep it real.
Let's see what the poll's at. I didn't look at it. The poll. I'm curious, real curious. And I did one on here too, separate one. They got a lot more views. Okay, here we go. Poll. All right, yeah, there's like 1,000-something responses. 86%. Look at that.
I'm going on there right now to change that. My
86%.
My 1% going to change that.
Damn. 86%. Now let's check out the one here that I did.
Yeah, I mean, it's probably going to be across the board. Community. Here we go. Poll. This was 2,000 votes, and 80% out of 2,000 got Usyk. Well, I think there's a
Bro,
pretty strong.
Navarrete clipping him, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, Navarrete gonna stop him.
Ooh.
Navarrete gonna stop him tonight. Unless he adjusts and stop fighting like that, because he's jumping in and trying to jump out, and Navarrete's timing him out already. In another 3 rounds, Navarrete gonna have that boy's timing down. Oh man, bro. He got to